Aloha!
Aloha, everybody.
Hello,
How are
friend.
you guys?
Saturday.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you guys. all at
I've
once.
missed you.
We've missed
missed
you,
you.
Alan.
Hi.
Hi.
What's
Can I
happening?
catch up for a few minutes?
Oh,
Please
no.
do. Please,
I
please
feel
do.
like it's been like at least 6 months since I've been here. It's only been a
like
few weeks.
Only
I know.
been
the
2
holidays.
weeks,
But it
but we
feels like
miss
that,
you
yeah.
like it's 6 months.
I know. Okay, so as
Cheers, everyone.
some of our favorite cheers. Some of our favorite reviewers know every week. I went back to grad school. I'm working on my PhD. This semester, I'm doing some real exciting research. One of them being this coming Tuesday. So I have to research an actual artifact, and tell the history of it for a
Tell us
paper
more.
that I'll eventually
Tell us
need to
more.
present. Well, actually, I showed you guys what I had
Yeah.
found.
I know
I
what
found
the
it really
audience doesn't,
cool.
so tell us.
I did. I found a really cool newsletter from 1971, Walt Disney World. Dave, can I share my screen? Will that let me? I'll let the audience look at it
You
real
could
quick
try,
if they
yeah.
want.
Try it.
Let's see.
Wait,
see.
Alan,
Let me pull
share
it up.
that you're researching artifacts. You're doing a paper on artifacts on Disney.
On Disney. So I found
Yes.
a Walt Disney World newsletter from 1971, November of 1971,
Ooh.
which
Just
would have been, as we all know, right?
1 month after opening.
Ding, 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 right? And so I finally got it in the mail. I bought it on eBay. Here it is, employee newsletter. I scanned it.
I just want to welcome everybody to now that's Disney Night Live too. While Alan's looking for that article, we are
Hello,
live.
Yes.
Turns out.
Welcome to Now That's Disney Presents Alan Night Live.
Oh,
So
boy.
thank
It's gonna
you.
be a long
While
night.
we wait for Alan,
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we're
Thank
live.
you.
Please share us out. We're all over the place.
nothing
Episode
like
11
waiting on
is
a
out.
live show, Alan. Come on.
No. So I found the newsletter from 1971, right?
Can you share?
I am. I'm going to keep telling the story though while I'm sharing.
Yeah.
And okay, I think
There you go.
Dave, you can.
Yeah, let me click on that.
So this is my book. Ignore my book.
Ooh.
But this is from 1970, like I said, and it was I found some really cool, interesting pictures and stories in here from, way back when, talking about the whole opening month, which was really cool. But I looked down here at the little bottom right here, and I found the name of the editor of this.
Whom is?
So his name, I'll just say his name is Bill. I don't know if he wants his information out there, but his name is Bill. And I, let's just say I stalked him on social media.
It's okay.
So Alan's a stalker. He just admitted it.
No.
It's
Uh-huh.
He's
for
a talker and a stalker.
It's
But it's
for-
yeah.
Disney. It's for Disney, the good of Disney, and it's for the good of the
Right.
show and good of Professor Allen.
It's for all of us.
So this Tuesday, he and I are meeting on Zoom, and he's going to tell me
cool.
about his time at Disney, and he's going to bring more copies of his newsletters that he has, and he's going to share them with me and tell me stories behind there.
Wow.
So I'm
Cool.
really excited.
So you'll have him on the show when?
Yeah, when is he coming
You know
on here?
what? I will ask him. That'll be my last question.
We need to get him on now.
First
Don't
question.
forget.
This
That's
works.
very important.
I will.
First question.
Wait, so
My-
Alan, that newsletter though was for cast members, wasn't it?
It was for cast members. So
Right.
what my
Pull it up again really fast.
what my instructor suggested that we do as a class is go to eBay and see what you could find. And so I just typed in Walt Disney World 1971 employees just to see what would pop up, and I found this, and it wasn't I probably shouldn't have paid what I paid for it, but it wasn't awful. I paid $30 for a piece of paper from
you know what? That's not bad considering how old it is.
right. So more than I wanted to, but it wasn't awful in the grand scheme of things. But here's entertainment. This was really interesting. Tickets. They offered tickets to their employees for the golf championship. The winner got $150,000 between Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Lee Trevino.
Nicholas.
Sorry, Nicholas. This says Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah, it's Jack. I'm sorry, Jack Nichols.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. He's the actor, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. One's a golfer.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Arnold Palmer. Wow.
But if you were an employee, you can go to this golf championship for $250. It was kind of cool. There was an ad for the credit union. Magic Kingdom hours from November 1971, Monday through Friday, 10 to 7, and Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 9.
Alan, we need a TARDIS.
Yeah.
We can go back in time and win that championship.
Yeah,
So
Wait, what are the hours on Saturday to Sunday?
10 to 9.
Oh, okay. I'm
Wow.
surprised. Yeah, 9
Yeah.
o'clock. Woohoo.
Some pictures of employees
Oh,
around
look at
Ed McMahon.
That's
Ed
the
McMahon.
Contemporary.
Yeah,
But does he have the
original.
big giant check?
no check. Just
Okay.
he's got some honey for Pooh. It looks like.
You know what? I miss that costume. I miss with a
Oh.
giant honey pot on his head.
on his head,
Okay,
yeah,
here-
it's cute.
Here's an interesting point: tickets for employees, cast members. Right here, Magic Kingdom tickets.
We can't see it, so read it.
I will. It
Yes.
says. Oops, I'm gonna pull my mic over so you guys.
It's like
can
this
more.
big for us.
I know. On mine, it is too. Oh, I
Thanks
can
for being
probably zoom in
unprepared,
it, right?
Alan. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, now how do I go over? Go over.
Oh.
There we go.
$3.50 for an adult.
Wow.
Yeah.
For an
look at
employee,
that.
$4.75 for a guest. God, they don't even get that much discount.
Can't even get water for that now.
Jeez,
Right?
Louise. Look
Yeah.
at that. 11.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool, though. I mean, so it's
That's
good
really
for you.
cool.
Yeah, and I mean, you get to speak to this gentleman who wrote these, and then hopefully, yeah, you can get him on here, and that would
Bring
be
him on.
cool.
Yeah,
as well.
I'd
Bring
love to.
him
I'd love
on.
to hear the stories behind some of these, pictures and things like
Yeah.
that. And then, I asked, and I'm bold. Whatever, I don't care.
Who?
But yeah, me, not at all.
You
But
go shave on your game. Go for it.
Good.
I flat out asked. I said, if you wouldn't mind making me some copies, I could use it for my research. So he's gonna see what he can find and pull out for me.
Yeah, very nice. Good for you.
So that's what
Now-
I've been up to the past few weeks.
Well, that's why Alan is not always with us on Saturdays. He's super, super busy being a professor, being smart, and being
I miss you guys.
He's our
though.
PI.
yeah. And
miss
Lisa
you
might be
guys.
joining us soon.
Yes.
She said she might be home in about 15 minutes. So let's talk about our sponsor stuff.
Yes.
And we could talk about you know what? Let's do this. Let's see if this works. Since
And
we're
why
sharing
we're dressed
screens.
so nicely tonight.
Well,
Can't
we'll
wait.
get to that. We'll get to that. Okay.
I have the
Um,
monorail ready to float.
Well, hold
wherever
on.
you are.
I want to talk about our friends over at D Magic World, real fast. And I figured tonight, instead of showing pictures, I'd just bring up their website, themagicworld.com. So you choose what we play. If you go over to their site, you can navigate between the Parks channel and the movie music channel. You can listen live. There's really many different ways to hear the station and download it and listen to the live music or the movie music. There's also a feature up here that I'm highlighting right now that says Now That's Disney. If you click on that, it takes you to the Facebook page. So, the cool thing about the Magic World is it's not only 24/7 streaming Disney music, but on Thursdays and Sundays, you get to hear Now That's Disney Night Live played. Our past shows, and in between the music, you get to hear us and all the fun. So
Sunday at 2:00.
I think it's
Eastern time, right?
2:30.
Yeah,
I think it's 2:30 Eastern
wanna
time.
know
It
Yeah,
starts.
because I just said, "Oh, Kim, it's 7:00," and she's like, "No, it's 8:00, Alan." I'm like, "Oh, no, wait, I forgot. I'm in Central."
Alan,
Yeah.
get it together.
You guys, you and Jay are both an hour behind us. So
Doesn't
yeah,
the world
check out our
have
friends over at
money?
Magic World.
I have some amazing news. The house is going up to market next week. We are moving to Orlando, and I've been listening to D Magic World every day while I work on this house.
While you're doing stuff, right? It just
And
gets you in that mood, right?
It does. Listen
Yeah.
to park music. But then when we come on Sundays and Thursdays, I'm like, oh wait, that's us, and we sound so good.
We do. We sound fresh and professional, and
Are
You
you,
know
are
what,
you, are you
Alan?
sure that it's us though?
it's us. Oh, yeah.
It's us.
I'm positive.
Professional?
Yes.
Yeah.
We sound like the real deal, Alan.
We do. We sound like an actual show and a podcast,
Oh.
which is very cool.
Alan, do you know what Jay moving to Florida means for you and me?
You guys
First of
Well,
always.
for him, I know that it means that he still
Personal
smells.
I will smell
No,
like
personal
cologne.
shopper. Like it's
Oh,
gonna be like
Personal shopper.
Hey,
You
I
guys
know.
always have a place to
Kim.
stay.
Kim, Marcos listens to the recast.
Oh yeah, you can't go telling people that. Yeah,
That I'm gonna go shopping. No.
Right.
Alan, you can stay. We'll shop. Don't
I didn't
tell
mean you,
anybody.
Alan. I just meant me and David.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah,
You know
right,
what,
right.
Kim?
Stop,
Kim,
friend.
I can help you pick out stuff. I can.
I
This
will
is-
I
gladly be
need
your
your
personal
opinion
shopper.
on things.
Yeah.
this is a good time to get Kim out of trouble and maybe float some monorails for our DVC rental deal of the week.
You tell me when I've got the monorail ready to float.
Float
You know
away.
what though, Jay?
What do we got tonight, baby? We've got a deal of the week for you. We got a one-night stay at Old Key West. This is amazing because when you apply the promo code NTD50 to take off $50, this is actually under $300 for one night at Old Key West in a deluxe studio standard view. Check-in is October 11th. Check out October 12th. This is less than a month away. You'll be able to get to see the Halloween decorations, the fall decorations.
Dave, wait.
What?
You want this?
I
don't
can
you?
no. I can add to this. I can add to this.
Yeah. So other than the really cool NTD 50 promo code, you can.
I will be there.
What?
Are you gonna
I will be there, and I will hang out with.
take
whoever
this
purchases
promo
that.
code?
Take
And
it.
Alan
take
will
it.
be there. The promo code $50 off. Alan will be there.
I fly home the 11th at night, so in the morning we will be there. Let's
What do
go.
you? So not only do you get for under $300 one night at Old Key West through dvc-rental.com, but you get to hang out with Alan because he's going to take you out to dinner on him.
You know
Yes,
what?
he
No,
is.
I know. I was just about to say a churro on me.
Oh, a churro on him. You
Just
get to eat
a
a churro off
I
of Alan
want a Dole Whip, Alan. A Dole Whip.
and a Dole Whip.
A Dole
Okay,
get to put-
I would be fine with that.
Yeah, you
He's
get to.
just a student. Take it easy on him. When he becomes
He's a professor.
Dr. Allen, then it will be dinner.
But I'm
Professor.
just a low-level professor right now. I
Well,
gotta
listen.
get to the high
You're
level.
just a pro,
Gotcha.
not a professor. You're just a pro.
I don't know if I'm that either.
If the four of us took this deal, $78.50 a person for one night.
That's it.
I mean,
Okay.
that's better than a Motel 6.
Marcos, don't listen.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll extend my trip one night, and then you guys come down.
We'll all hang out in the room together.
Yeah, let's do
And we
it.
could eat churros
I'm
Dole
down.
Whip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And if
And
it's
we
you guys,
dip
I'll
our
bring
churros
Gideon's.
in the Dole Whip.
Ooh, yum.
Mm.
We got to get in touch with Scott at dvc-rental.com in order to get this deal. And you want to apply NTD50 for the promo code for $50 off this reservation and any reservation with our friends over at DVC-Rental. You can check them out.
I just want to add to dvc-rental.com because every week we do a deal of the week, and it's one night may not be the best thing for people that are far. So many times people email me or message me thinking that I know everything about booking for Disney when I don't. It's David that does it. But what we're going, what should we do? Where should we stay? Where do we get the best deal? And I tell them, reach out to Scott, even if you're still looking at just going through Disney, getting a hotel, or going through a travel agent, getting a hotel. All you have to do is reach out to Scott and say, I'm interested in this week. Okay?
Right. I want these dates, these specific dates,
and especially if it's ahead of time, you may find out that you were going to book Pop Century for a week in April, and you can get into Beach Club for 5 days for the same price. So, reach out to him. All he's going to do is say either, yes, I have something, or no, I don't. But
that's right.
It's not just these deals of the week. It's
Kim,
it's a deal all the
I've
time.
been doing that every day because we're going to stay and play for a few days when we get to when we move and get to Orlando. I was like, well, we need to play for a few days.
Yeah.
Let's look at the Poly. But I've been looking at DVC-Rental every single day, trying to find that perfect, because I know he's going to get us a perfect deal.
Oh, he's going to get it. So one of my fellow professors and fellow PhDians, I don't know what we are, Epcotians, people of Epcot. Are
Phoenicians.
we PhDians?
I'm just going to call you Phoenicians.
Phoenicians? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
She says she's in if I buy dinner at Topolino's. And then she said, he's a fancy professor. He doesn't fool me. No. Sorry. No. Just down the low professor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
right.
Alan, I want dinner at California Grill when you stay with us.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's
big.
Look at the quiet from Alan.
Jay,
that never happens.
We can't talk about that on the air either.
We don't talk about
Scott at DVC-Rental might not be happy if I start staying somewhere else.
But maybe Scott will take us all
Grill.
to the California Grill when we're down there. Scott, we're coming. You're treating. We're going to We're going to California Grill. You want to also check out their buy and sell DVC.com portion of the business. You want to buy a resale contract, you want to sell your contract, get in touch with them. They are the people that can help you with all your DVC needs. Now, let's talk about why we're all dressed so fancy tonight. So, I reached out to Roosevelt's. If you guys don't know who Roosevelt's are,
Not Teddy, right? Not Teddy.
Not Teddy Roosevelt.
Not
he
Teddy.
He did not answer. He hasn't responded to any of my messages.
Wow.
Roosevelt's is known for their really cool shirts like we're wearing, but they also have a lot of other clothing apparel. So I reached out to Roosevelt's and just told them how much I really like their stuff and their brand, and kind of discuss like sponsor stuff. And so Scotty, a representative of Roosevelt's, was nice enough to send each of us a shirt. He asked for our sizes and he mailed us each a shirt. So we are representing Roosevelt's button-up shirts, and I have their website up. I'm going to show you real quick. This is roosevelts.com. These shirts are super comfortable. I have pictures of each of our shirts. I mean, I think I'm saying this correctly. It's Kunuflex technology. It's a four-way,
It says
like,
on the
yeah,
top.
exactly. And on their website, if you click on one of the shirts, it'll tell you about that. It's like a 4-way technology that it stretches. It's breathable. And I mean, I love it. And I'm going to show you, I loaded pictures of each
There's
of
so
our
much
shirts.
detail in these shirts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you have them up close. So, yeah, pull it up.
That's the one I'm wearing, and I love my Buzz Lightyear shirt. I'm gonna wear this to the parks on my first day there.
Yeah, they're
I love
really
the color.
fun.
This is David's. Just slow down, honey. This is David's, which is Finding Nemo. But I mean, I just love David's because from far, one cool thing about this shirt is like from far away, it kind of looks like it might be like Hawaiian. The colors are really cool. And then up close, there's really, really neat detail in the shirts.
You know, it's very Tommy Bahama, but it's much more comfortable and much more cooler.
Really,
comfy. So, like, let's just talk about the fabric.
I'm gonna pull up your shirt real quick.
So soft.
I'm
sorry.
It's soft and silky, but not weird silky. It's like you can kind of tell that it is like a wicking. I don't know. You guys agree? Like,
it's Kunu Flex. It's Kunu Flex technology.
I could live in this shirt. It's so perfect.
Yeah, you know what you guys should do, Roosevelt's, is make sheets.
Oh yes, I would buy Roosevelt sheets.
Themed sheets. Kim's wearing the Pixar mashup, guys. It's not just Disney. Here's Alan's shirt. Because we're a Disney show, they sent us Disney shirts. And of course, Alan got the incredible shirt because he's incredible.
Because I look up. There he is, right there.
Check it out. Hold on. Let's see the real deal. Bam.
That's my man.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It looks great on you, by the way.
I will.
Thanks.
Go back to
Look
my
at
shirt.
that.
I wanted to show people the how much Pixar detail is in it. It's
Hold
like
on.
I really had to look and look and look. So like, can you make that bigger or no?
Not really.
But what I love about these, you could wear these to dinner. You could wear these to a party,
Oh,
a function.
yeah.
And it's not like wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt. You're wearing a very cool shirt.
I mean, it's a button-up shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's the up balloons in there.
Mm-hmm.
There is the I don't know what the octopus legs are for. What is that?
So show your shirt off, Kim. Kim's right there,
Wait.
and here's a solo layout of Kim.
So I'm gonna say this to the ladies. So hold on a second. We all got men's shirts. So this one is a men's medium, and I'm gonna wear it because I really like it. I'm probably gonna I didn't button it. I'm probably gonna tie it.
You tie it down in front, right?
Cute. You have ladies' sizes, so I would get a ladies' size because this is a little bit ill-fitted for me in the shoulders because I'm not a man.
And yet it looks great on you.
It does.
It does. They're unisex. Here's Lisa's, and so if she's joining us soon, hopefully she's got her shirt on. She got the Ursula shirt. Yeah, that's very cool.
But unlike a standard Mickey or Minnie or Donald Duck shirt, I'd be glad to give this as a gift. I'm happy to wear this. This is a fantastic shirt I can wear to any occasion.
And they're not just, guys, hold on one second, Kim. They're not just Disney. They have
what?
Oh, I didn't realize they made polos.
Yeah, so check this out, guys. They not only have Disney, they have down below you can see. Let me get rid of the Roosevelts.com so I could show you. Let me just navigate.
My nephew loves Paw Patrol. I'm going to get him one for his first Disney World visit.
They have Nickelodeon, Pixar, Disney, Marvel, DC. They have Goonies. They have WWE. They have Rick and Morty. They have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, they have Rick and Morty.
What are the Goonies? I'm dying to see the Goonies.
I love Rick and Morty.
Okay, I want to show you something.
Pickle Rick shirt.
You know, it's really cool. They have jackets. Friday the 13th. Jackets and Beetlejuice, guys.
Oh my gosh!
They have.
Is that a map of the Poly?
Let's see. They have Coco.
Ooh.
These are new. The Coco stuff is new.
I just saw those. Yeah. Cute. I want one of those so bad.
So here's Beetlejuice. I will. One second. I will. Yep. Heck a minute. Look at the Friday the 13th shirt.
That is awesome.
Very nice.
And Halloween. Oh, look at, and so they have polos, guys. Yep. They have shorts. They make shorts. They make bathing suits. They make, because Paging Mr. Morrow always wears their bathing suits when he does a resort stay and stays. They have the Princess Bride.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, look at this. This is really cool. Here's some Lion King stuff. You've got really cool.
Oh, thanks, Chris. Chris shared the link.
Thank you,
yes.
Chris.
Thank you. Roosevelts.com. And Kim, I will find you want to see
the Goonies,
right?
I'm just like curious. I never see any Goonies.
It's the one that Chris just clicked on.
You know what? I'm going to let the audience pick what shorts I wear to the poly pool.
I can't get to my comments right now. My screen is a bit frozen, so you gotta wait here. I'm sorry.
What is that one? Oh, this.
They also make ties and bow ties. It says.
What? I need a bow tie for my re-wedding.
Oh, here we go. All right, I'm back. I'm clicking on the Goons.
Only the best movie of all time besides Jaws. So
here's their shirts.
Oh,
so the Goonies.
Nice.
Data's Great Inventions. The Intruders Beware. They have. It's called the Goonies Montage. They have a lot of Goonies. Cool. Oh my God, they have a Goonies tiki shirt.
Oh,
look at this.
That is so neat.
That is perfect for the Grog Grotto.
Look at that. Right. Look at that.
So again, it's the shirts are these type of shirts are Kunaflex. It's 4-way stretch material. They're light and soft. And I read some of the reviews from actual consumers of theirs, and somebody said they wore it, out in over 90-degree weather. It was just absolutely comfortable. Let me check, Kim. They have a Goonies Never Say Die.
I love that.
Okay, so
Dave,
I just want to say,
my shirt, and it's so comfy. It's so unbelievably comfortable.
They are really comfortable. Thank you to Roosevelts and Scotty. Yeah. And I want to, when we're done, I want to send him the show, and I want to also send him when we put it out as a podcast, because I want everybody to know about Roosevelts, not just because they sent us shirts. I was interested in them before they sent us shirts, and now I'm even more interested. They're just so comfortable. I want you guys to go check it out because they have so much more than just the shirts that we're wearing tonight.
Can I just give you my order too? So when you send them the show, you can just send them my order at the same time.
Definitely.
I mean, look at right now. Looking at this,
my biceps look huge in this shirt. Look at me. That's all flex.
I look wimpy compared to you, but here we go.
Flexing, girls.
Hefty, wimpy.
Hey, Katie Bloomberg. Somebody just said they're definitely going to go check it out. I really would, and again, I'm not just saying that because they sent us shirts. I'm telling you, I've bought this kind of shirt before, Disney shirts from different places, and I like the shirts. The styles are cool, but you have to wear a shirt underneath them because you'll wind up, if you go to a Disney park in the heat, you're going to wind up with like nipple chafing. Trust me. This shirt is not going to do that. You're not going to walk out with bleeding nipples out of a park after sweating and wearing it all day. I'm just being honest, guys.
Oh, gosh.
I'm done. I'm gone. I'm sorry.
On tonight.
That's it for me tonight. I'm sorry.
Well, the material is so comfortable.
It is really, really, really. It just really soft. So.
If you wear one of those other scratchy shirts, you're going to be hurting.
We have a Poly Day coming up soon. I'm going to let the audience pick which shorts I get.
Yeah. They do, and they have a. I have to get the Stitch shirt. I did see a Stitch shirt. So
what?
I know. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Roosevelt.
Oh, Donald, I will have a housewarming party just for the ribs.
Donald, you cannot go to Jay's house though because Jay smells.
You know what? It'll smell like ribs. So
it'll smell like ribs. True. Oh, who's saying loving? Yeah, thank you. I am too. I'm really, I can't say thank you enough to Roosevelt's. I want you to check them out at roosevelts.com.
So
Susan said she's loving them. Yeah, Susan says she's loving them and she's going to check them out.
Their site's a lot of fun.
This is my favorite shirt I've had in a long time. It's Buzz Lightyear. It's very cool. But what I love is I can wear it out in public, and it's not like wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt. It's very cool. It's very subtle, and people like have to look at it to go, "Oh, wait a minute."
I think Lisa's here.
Lisa's here.
Hello, Lisa. Lisa's got her shirt on. Let's
do.
see.
So I've got that's
Oh, Lisa's
Ursula.
Welcome, Ursula.
Look at you.
I love your shirt, Lisa.
I love it too.
Thank
It looks
you.
great. We're happy you could join us, and I wanted to get all 5 of us together because they sent us the shirts, and then we mailed them out to each of the team. So
yeah, and just a big, great thank you to them for it.
Yeah, I mean. Did I tell you guys they also have the Office? They have stuff from the Office too, which is a lot of fun. So check it out. Roosevelt's rsvlts.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They're everywhere. They're huge. Paging Mr. Morrow wears their shirts in all of his videos.
This should be their next ad right here.
About them is from Nate, who is really a sweet guy. We met Nate.
Yes.
A couple of years ago, right, David?
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. He was so nice to us, and he always talks about these shirts.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they
This
should
is a
make the
really
sheets.
sweet guy.
I would
send them this picture. This should be their next ad right there.
That should be it right there.
Hold on.
Do it. Do it. This.
Oh, it's getting hot.
Looky there.
Alan, is that Coco tattooed on you?
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Yeah.
They're all. I've got Cinderella. This is for my grandparents. Coco's for my aunt. The 3 cabs is for because I like the 3 cabs. There's Stitch.
Alan, I have no tattoos yet. I have no tattoos. So when I finally get mine, I want you there with me to hold my hand.
Jay's first shirt is going to say rsvlts.com.
There you
Right?
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, these are so nice.
Aren't they?
Aren't they comfy?
Like amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was worried, but it works.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, I'm super excited to wear, you can go out to dinner in the shirt as a guy.
Yeah.
You can get away with, you can go to a barbecue in it with flip-flops and shorts, but you could also wear it like dressy too. I think you could walk into easily California Grill with something like this on and be okay
that's
with it.
what I love about my shirt. I can wear it anywhere. I can dress it up, dress it down. I can go literally anywhere in this shirt.
Yeah.
So let me tell you what's been happening. My students have been noticing that I wear a lot of Disney clothes. I would say 90% of my wardrobe is Disney clothes.
Yeah, me too.
Not lying. Not lying.
Yeah, like casual wear, not
Right.
workwear, but yeah.
No, workwear also.
Oh, yeah.
Workwear
Okay.
also.
Both.
Yeah. So they noticed I had a Disney shirt every day, and now I've had to step up my game. So this is now going to help me step up my game even more.
You can wear a blazer over this.
Yeah.
You
right?
can have
You
a
really
pipe
could,
and be
yeah.
Professor Allen.
And I like the fact that it's
Right.
subtle, because sometimes that's kind of cool. Like it's subtle. You really have to look to see the Disney touch. Some of the shirts you can see the Disney things right away, and then others are like look like nobody would ever even know that there was little Incredibles swirling through there. You know?
That's what
That's
I
kind
love
of
about it. It's
like a
it's
hidden
very
Mickey.
subtle. It's very subtle. You can wear this anywhere, and people
For
have
sure.
to stare to go, "Hey, wait a minute! I know that."
Yeah. I want to try to get somebody from Roosevelt's on and just kind of, have them on the show and talk about, not just the Disney and the Pixar stuff because we're a Disney show, but their line and their I told them that we would do a good job repping the gear and I really wanted to show it off. So I hope they're happy and love to have somebody on from Roosevelt's and talk about how they got started and where do they come up with their ideas for shirts and
Dave,
But you know what, Dave? I will take this Roosevelt shirt on my trip in 2 weeks because in 2 weeks I will be there, and I will be there 2 weeks celebrating my birthday early a little bit, but I will be on an adult only trip.
Oh, nice! Which
Good
is our topic
segue.
tonight,
Good
and you
segue.
could tag Roosevelt's at Roosevelt's. So we are talking about adult only trips, and I'm glad that we have Lisa and Alan and Jay tonight because Kim and I have not taken adult only trips. With Colton, we go.
Does Jay
as a
really
fan
count
band.
though? Because is Jay really an
I'm
adult?
kind of in between. 'Cause I'm a big kid, so it doesn't really.
You're
count,
not a girl,
you know?
not yet a woman. Is that what?
Right?
Is that the
that's
saying?
exactly. I'm right there in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, adult only trips, and we're talking about, and Jay, you had shared an article from allears.net about like best hotels for childless millennials to stay at, right? And we talked about, childless millennials or adult only trips to a Disney location. And what can you do differently, I guess, or what do you do as an adult only when you go and take these trips without children? What are the things you can do as an adult only that you couldn't maybe do with kids?
Lily, good for you. That's what Lily is on right now. No
Oh,
kids.
nice.
Nice.
Oh, really nice. Yeah. I mean, so I think, for me, I think you get to slow down a bit more. You're not worrying about having to take care of your children. You're not worried about maybe rushing or doing something you don't want to do, right? Maybe you take your time. That might be a benefit.
Well, you do exactly what you want.
What you want,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
You make up your list, right? I mean, you can go to the parks for just a part of the day, or just
Absolutely.
just the beginning, just
Right.
the end.
I'll
You
say
can stay in the really nice resorts.
I haven't gone with kids in 2 decades, so when I go, I get to be the kid, and that's the exciting part.
Right. Yeah, that's also,
I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want, and it's so enjoyable as an adult.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely has. It's funny because we only know it as I know it as being the kid, and then we know it as taking our kid, and it's like, I don't know. It's funny. Like, Jay, you only know it as going as your own self as a kid. But and sometimes when I think about if I think about going without Colton, I get like, oh, I don't know if I would want to, it's not that I don't want to do it, but I know that there'd be certain things that I'd be like, oh, I miss Colton, But like what I would do, like for like an entire day, actually by myself trip would be shop.
Oh, yeah.
Shop.
So this is a solo Kim
I'm
trip.
with you.
So I've done a couple of not only adult trips, but I've done a couple solo trips. So I've just gone by myself, especially during COVID. I know that sounds really bad, but during COVID, I was traveling. The Southwest was just trying to
Someone had to do it.
Mute
they were
Alan's
trying to
mic.
and Disney was just trying to get rid of people. They were trying to get people to rent hotel rooms.
Right.
So I was going down for dirt cheap, and since I was just teaching remote, I would just teach all morning from my hotel room, and all afternoon I would go to the parks, and
That's
it was
nice.
being by myself, doing what I wanted to do. You were right, Kim. There were moments that are like, oh, I wish Marcos was here. Oh, I wish this person was here for this because we had this experience.
I remember when you were doing that, Alan. I remember that during COVID.
Yeah,
when
however, though, I was able to make a bunch of new experiences and memories just, with myself.
Didn't you almost take a job there or something?
I interviewed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were getting comfy.
Yeah.
But I will say, without kids, you're so open to all the little experiences that Disney has to offer.
Well, yeah.
I mean, just riding the Liberty Bell. Last time I was there by myself, I got to ride the Liberty Bell all alone with no passengers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So my number one thing to do without children that I'm going to recommend to everybody is take a tour. Well, that too.
Yes.
But take a tour. My favorite so far that I've done has been Keys of the Kingdom.
Sure.
It's a 5-hour walking tour, so have your walking shoes on. You do get lunch at Pecos Bills, which is,
yeah, baby.
You love lunch at Pecos Bills. But, it does take you through like the utilidors and you go backstage. So you do get to lose, I didn't say you lose the magic, but you learn how some of the magic happens, if that makes sense.
Right.
So that's why I said, if you're an adult without kids, take a tour. Go behind the scenes, go backstage, see
how the magic works, and don't let it ruin it for you.
That sounds fun.
Taking the details and the theming too, because there's so much theming that goes into it, and like Easter eggs, right? And I think when you're especially with little children, again, it's you're not taking the time to appreciate those details. So as an adult, without children, you can really stop to take that in and maybe even like look it up, like look up on a window on Main Street and whatever it says and what does that mean.
I love Susan.
Excuse me.
Susan said she went with her family and ran away from them daily. So it felt like she was on a solo vacation.
I don't blame you. I feel like doing that all the time.
Susan, I get it. I think it was our last day.
Hey, Daniel.
Of our last trip, we went on. Colton and I went on Space Mountain. It was our last ride because David didn't come on because he had vertigo.
Right.
And he got off vertigo, and I was just like kind of like panicking because I was like, there's still things I need to shop for. Never had the time. So I was like, David, you sit with Colton. Like, I think you guys were getting like ice cream. And I'm like, I'll be in the Emporium.
I went and got a coffee at Starbucks. Yeah.
Kim, that's why you and I have to go together because we'll be shopaholics.
Kim's like, I'm really concerned about David's vertigo. Let's go get a purse while he's
Marcos, don't listen if you're listening to this part. Oh my God, guys, I just want that's my first thing I do. Whenever I get to the parks, I have to walk through the store. I don't care where I am. Walk through the store, hopefully down Main Street through the Emporium. Actually, not even gonna lie, don't even care about walking down Main Street. I'll walk through the Emporium just to see what I can buy. And then I'll get to the castle. That's how bad my shopping.
I agree, Alan, but I never get to because with my shop, this is my experience through the Emporium. Colton starts darting around like a psycho. Bam, bam, bam. Like he's everywhere so quickly. Look at this, look at that, look at this. And then I'm trying to look at the things that I want to look at. And then David's just like huffing and puffing. I can't find him. We're late for mine train. Can we just go? And I'm like, fine. I just throw everything down. So
okay, so yeah, that's me. I'm Colton bouncing around.
You and me need your shopping day at Disney.
Jay, I'm there.
Shopping means I have to then monitor Colton's darting around, which absolutely makes me dizzy. I want to just like spit blood.
I love shop on Main Street, so I'm wondering who'll get in more trouble, me or Kim.
Definitely.
Because we'll be like, oh no, that looks good on you. Get it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to jump in on this, and I'm gonna like be the third wheel on this. But
Lisa, are you going shopping with them?
No such thing, Alan.
Yeah.
You're not a shopper.
You know what? You can shop with them, and I'll keep Colton.
Yeah, you and I will monitor Colton.
You and David Colton.
Thank you. I can use the help, Lisa.
You guys ride rides, and we'll go shopping for crazy stuff.
Especially when he was younger and like tinier, he could weave and bob between two people like you've never seen. He would turn himself sideways and just go in between people, and he was gone. We're like, where is he? I'm like,
the worst store, David. Okay, the worst store ever was after Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you remember?
The Pirates store? Yeah, the right.
Because it was so crowded with everybody that would just storm into that store, and he would just go right for like those cannons and those, you know. We have everything there is from that store.
Oh, we have the hook, we have the ball and chain, we have the gun and the cannons.
We have more than one ball and chain. They're
it's all like, Kim, you get the exits. I'm over by the bathroom. We got to find them. Yeah.
Yes. You know what? I'm sorry, Colton. I love you, but you got to go away. Let me and your mom shop.
Yeah. All right. Me, Alan, and your mom are going to shop.
I can do the pool with Colton.
There you go.
While you guys all go shopping.
Lisa, are you going to go hang out at the pool with them too?
We're doing lunch. We're doing drinks. We're doing the pool.
You're not a pool person?
Alan, Lisa,
not an adult
me,
trip.
Kim, drinking, shopping. I'm in.
An adult trip at the pool in the hot tub with a nice glass of wine.
Cabana.
But not during the middle of the day. But
That's
the best time.
That's the best time. There's nobody on property.
Everyone's in line for rides. We have the stores to ourselves.
Vertigo. I want to. Our friend Donald Nicholson and I were chatting during the week. He had some really good ideas. Him and his buddies had a guys fishing trip, and their wives did a spa day. And he, so he had talked about like that being cool. Him and Marie rented one of those. Well, I guess they call them the mice boats or the mouse boats, the little ones, when they were doing those. And you can tool around like the lakes and stuff at Disney.
I'm just throwing this out there right now. Kim, Lisa, Alan, me will get a massage at the Grand Flow and then go shopping on Main Street. Done. That's our
Okay.
whole day.
I'll go
That's
fishing
a
and drink
nice
beer.
day.
Kim,
Yeah.
you gotta grab Dave's Amex, please.
I'm not allowed to do massaging anymore with Kim because something happened on our honeymoon, and
We'll
It
get
was-
like
it was
a we'll get like a
embarrassing.
4 couples massage all at the same time.
we lost Lisa.
Oh no, Lisa's gone.
As soon as I said something
Dear
happened on
God.
her honeymoon in the massage, she left. Donald also said they slept in and did movie and dinner at Disney Springs. One night
Oh,
they went
yes,
to
I've
Port
done the movie at
Orleans
dinner.
Riverside, and they saw Yeehaw Bob, which is something I would love to do without a
Yeah.
child and hang out and do that Yeehaw Bob party thing.
So I did extend one night on this trip upcoming, and
Mhm.
that extra night I booked Riverside. So I might check this out.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Yeehaw Bob?
No, well, just
So,
I was on the
You
show
need to.
Right,
You need
yeah.
when
to.
Yeehaw Bob was on.
Mhm.
I think that was my first show, which was
Yeah.
yeah, but
Definitely a
with the-
nice welcoming.
Yeah, he's quiet. He doesn't say
Yeah.
a thing.
No, I mean,
At all.
imagine seeing him every so
I know,
that's
so
a-
I may check this out.
yeah.
Is it
Um,
Yeehaw Bob, David, that John always tells the story that he had him when John used to do his shows?
He
From
had him.
his
He
house.
interviewed Yeehaw Bob. Yeah.
Mhm.
He
Yeah.
interviewed him in his house, and he was
Mhm.
like, the guy was like on the table. He was scaring the crap out of my cats. He was like, I
Yeah.
was,
He's like
"What's
tooting his
going
horn.
on?"
He's like, it's just Bob, and then when it's live time, it's Yeehaw Bob, and he
Yeah.
gets into that character, and he's like, he's standing on
It
my
is
coffee
the
table
funniest
and
story.
blowing horns. He's like, my cats are running everywhere. He said it was
You know,
hilarious.
that is one of the most fun nights you can have at Disney watching Yeehaw Bob.
Right? Like, and John's like, I think he hates me. I'm like, he doesn't hate you. He knows you. And I told him he used to be on the show. He loves you.
Yeah, he came to our Indie Disney meet, and he
Right.
was a blast. So,
Right? A lot of fun. I mean,
Oh.
I give him so much credit. He's in great shape, man, and he just goes,
Absolutely.
right, with the energy.
Yeah.
So that would be a fun adult thing. Donald said they did a monorail resort tour at Christmas time last year to check out all the decorations.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Right?
That's always fun. Yes.
Carriage rides. Think about being able to go into Trader Sam's and stay after 8 p.m. without a child.
Yeah,
Right.
Right?
that's a big
And
one
stay all
Yeah.
night.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait on lines where
I don't
kids
think we're
normally
allowed to stay
complain.
all night, though, Jay.
Well, you could
It's
stay.
okay.
As, there's no minimum drink in there.
Yeah.
No, but I think there's a maximum amount of time that you can stay.
I don't
Like,
think
they
so.
I don't think so.
No, not
Really?
there.
I
That's
thought
Oga's
it was
Cantina.
like
but
90 minutes.
Yeah,
before
Oga's
out.
you have
Yeah.
to stay. You can only stay for
Yeah,
90.
I don't like that about Oga's. They kind of made me
Yeah.
feel like, I don't know.
drink up and get out.
I didn't
Yeah.
really
Right.
like that. I was a little bit I gotta be honest, I was really excited for Oga's, and I was a little bit disappointed. I just felt like we were shoved in a corner. I don't know.
You want to do a show about it?
I wasn't impressed.
You
No.
know, Kim, that's what I'm afraid of because it's going to be Chris's first ever visit to Walt Disney World soon.
you know what? I hate to say, I think
Can
we
we still
should
go,
because
Jay?
I
It's
have
fun.
some feelings about Oga's too.
We should do a whole episode about Oga's Cantina.
I'm all
and what-
for it.
Yeah,
Right, because so we did reservations and we were really excited, and when they did, we were like, so we didn't even get seats. They sat us up against a wall with Colton, and they're like,
That's
okay,
normal, David. That's a
right.
normal.
There's just like there's a ledge, and they're like, go into this corner over here, and like, okay, it was just really quick, and yeah, you couldn't really
Well,
enjoy the experience.
Oga's is
Colton
so
had to sit on the
small.
sticky, dirty floor because
Yeah.
there wasn't even a seat for our kid. He wasn't there for the bar stuff, So like,
well, and that's the
you
thing.
know,
And Oga's, and we could talk about this when we do the other show, but Oga's, in my opinion, is not a kid experience.
No,
at
no,
all.
no,
that-
absolutely not.
That's a huge letdown.
is- right, and that's an adult. That's a good thing, for an adults only trip because you don't have to worry about something
Mhm.
like that, right? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
want to sit down, or they don't have anything fun in here for me, like that kind of stuff. So,
Well, actually, I went with some friends the second or third time that I went, and one of them, my friend's cousin, wasn't 21 yet; she was still 20, and it was even kind of a bummer with the 20-year-old. They
right,
kind of made a big deal that oh, we got to make her a regular drink, and
You should have just lied.
yeah,
well, they ID everybody.
yeah.
Like, oh, I forgot at the hotel.
I think they even parted Kim and I. I was like, you don't have IDs here on this planet, okay?
You know what? I'm 21 on Bespin or Hot, so
You guys, and I know my internet cut out, but
That's
you
okay.
guys talked about like some of the places you can go eat that you wouldn't take like a
No, that's a
7,
great
like,
idea. Talk,
like
yeah. Let's,
California Grill, Le
I would-
Cellier, like some of those really.
You know,
Where
Lisa,
you
I
can
would
enjoy
not
it.
I would not take kids to California Grill.
No.
see, we've taken Colton several
We take
times.
Colton, but Colton is a very
Colton's
sophisticated.
a sophisticated
Yeah.
diner. Yeah.
Yeah, we've trained him well since he was very young.
Victoria and Albert's.
Right.
I
Right.
don't think kids are allowed at Victoria and Albert.
No,
right?
and that's what I mean.
No.
So
That would be a
it's
good place.
it's a very expensive dining
Also, my
experience.
wallet won't let me
Right.
go to
That's
Victoria
another
Albert's
thing,
either.
yeah.
Would you guys take kids to Skipper Canteen?
We've taken Colton. Yeah.
How do you like it?
Fine.
I
As
would
long
say
as
so.
Colton's
I
got
think
food,
so.
nobody gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skipper Canteen, I would say, is a more
he's just
family
like me.
experience.
Yeah. As long as he's not left hangry, we're good.
Right?
I think I think our problem with California Grill was they were like kind of snooty about like the kids menu is like, I don't know.
Not every kid's eating
things
grouper.
that Colton
Right.
was not going to eat. And I'm like, can you just make him a freaking burger? Seriously,
right. Let's
like,
keep it in mind here, Disney.
you can have a steak with a
lot of people
with
right.
a bun. And I was like, no, it's so.
Mhm.
We have to do the opposite of this episode because I'll be taking my nieces and nephews soon
Yeah, like
who
a
have
kid's
never
trip.
been.
Kids
So I
trip.
need to know what to take the kids to, what they're going to
Right.
like, what they're going to enjoy.
No, I
I'm
mean,
going
Pretty
to have
much
to skip
all
that
of
week.
Disney.
Sorry.
no,
I am
that's a
very.
good
You know
point,
what? I
Lisa.
may have to come though to that episode because I have a niece coming very soon.
Alan, I'll be living in
Aw.
Orlando soon.
Yeah.
You have a place. You all have a place to
Uncle
stay.
Alan is gonna have to. He's got a lot to learn about
I'm
not.
gonna have to
you
learn
all
how to
have a
smell
place
more.
to
Alan
stay
is going to
with
have to
Skipper
learn
J
to do the
moves.
dodge
Right.
through the Emporium.
And also
now
where
you're going to have to
the trip
move.
is no longer.
No, that's why
about
she
Alan.
has her mother.
Right.
Oh,
That's what she has my
Just-
sister-in-law
I'm just
for.
saying, Kim,
not
Alan,
fair.
David, Lisa, Colton, you all have a place to stay when we move. Just saying.
Yay.
Hey.
Hey,
So-
hey.
I'll tell you what, the other thing besides shopping that I really would just love to do especially with a group of people, and it's very simple.
I got my finger on the button to remove you in any second. Let's see how this goes.
You're too much, honey. I'll tell you. You
I
gotta
know.
come upstairs eventually.
Can't live in the
Gotta come
basement.
upstairs or I'll I can lock the door.
We're
At
not.
some point, you're in trouble.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be sleeping on the
But
couch
I just want to
tonight,
walk.
man.
I just want to go through Epcot, and like some nights are just so gorgeous.
Beautiful,
The
right?
lake is beautiful. There's all these amazing foods and
Mm-hmm.
drinks. And I just want to take my time. I would like to spend from 3:00 until 7. No, later, like 9
Oh,
or
the
10.
whole night, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
only go on Ratatouille, of course. Mexico. Help me
Oh,
out.
Three
Grand Fiesta
Caballeros.
Tour.
Yeah, because I love that. And then just walk around, have a little bite of gelato here, maybe stop in one of the little stores, saunter through Morocco, which is my favorite pavilion. Just relax.
Kim, that's
Yeah.
one of the things we're really looking forward to as a couple moving down there.
Yeah.
Is Epcot's
You-
going to be our date night.
Date night, right?
Absolutely.
Take your
I mean,
time. Yeah.
sit
Wow.
down and just look at the
Yeah.
lake and what
Right.
people watch for
Just walk
hours.
around as a couple
Right.
and
Drink.
nibble and
Yeah.
watch the view and just hang out together.
You know,
Yes,
I
I
find
would.
it interesting that so I've been going to Disney almost 20 years now. Between 15 and 20 years. I can't.
Only 20.
Well, I was.
Newbie.
I was a Disney adult because we weren't poor coming up, but we were definitely paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
So we never went to Disney. I didn't go to Disney World till I was 21.
Yeah, I was 28.
Yeah. So I went to Disneyland. I was 18, and then just 21 when I went to Disney World.
I think
Right.
a lot of people were like
So,
that. Not a
just
lot of
last
So,
week,
but
huh?
in the 20 years, I wish. God, thank God, thank you, Jay. Makes me feel so good. But in the 20 years I've been going, Epcot has slowly transitioned to be my favorite park for those
Yeah.
exact reasons that Kim's describing. Being able to walk around and
It's so
see the
beautiful.
beautiful countries and the pieces. And then especially, you know, after I started traveling more as an adult myself and going to Europe, and I'm like, oh, you know, I saw the Eiffel Tower in France, and here's the Eiffel Tower here in Epcot.
Teeny tiny one.
Yeah, right. Not the same thing, but you get the connection. And
Yeah.
And it, like I was saying, Epcot's slowly becoming my favorite park for those exact reasons that you were just talking about.
It's funny because Epcot is the park I'm least looking forward to taking the kids to, but as an adult couple, I'm most looking forward to.
So yeah, and you don't even have to make dinner reservations at Epcot. Like as an adult, you can try the different, you know, samples of foods at the booths and different festivals, or take in one of the concerts, you know, or go see something going on, you know, like Voices of Liberty or something.
Right.
So I think that's really about doing what you want to do, taking your time and not being interrupted to actually enjoy those small, you know, little things.
I think Epcot's great for like an adult couple.
Yeah.
It is. When I go to conferences,
date night. It really is.
Yeah.
And even by yourself, like that's after conferences. I will go, you know, I'll be in class from 7 or 8 in the morning till 4, and then I'll go to Epcot. Usually Epcot. I could go anywhere, but and I love to just sit there, go get my fish and chips. Well, towards the time for the show, get my fish and chips, sit at the table or watch the show. Like that's one of my very favorite things to do. Or find a place around the World Showcase. And I've also done a lot of with some of the other groups when I was bigger into Periscope and stuff. Like we would do meetups, just all adult meetups.
Oh, Periscope. I remember Periscope.
Yeah.
So Lisa, you, me, shots around the world is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you talk about that, like bachelor parties, bachelorette
Dang, why
parties.
are you leaving me out of everything today?
Birthday parties.
I'm not. I automatically assume you're going to be.
Oh, Kim, you can go shopping. Oh, Lisa,
Alan,
we
I
can
just
do
assume
shots.
you're going to be there no matter
Pretty
what.
soon it's going to be, oh, Dave, we could do this together. And
I haven't heard Dave's name tonight.
Alan.
Dave.
Alan.
Dave.
It's like
Alan,
this spoiled child syndrome.
I assume you're just going to be there no matter what.
Oh, I'm hurt.
You were Robin to my Batman.
Oh, thank you.
Now, David, I said that I would go play with Colton and take him everywhere while you all went. Remember?
I'm not going shopping. I'll gladly hang out with you and Colton. Yeah.
He hates shopping.
You know, depending on how I am feeling next Saturday, because I will be, how do I say this? Enjoying a libation in every country in Epcot.
And everyone. Okay.
If you don't call in live, you're done.
This is what I was going to say. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might join.
Next weekend
If
show is
you
all
don't
about
call
you.
in live, there's only 1 hour you
Epcot.
can call in. If you don't call in live, we're just done with you.
Marie Nicholson
no,
wants to
no,
know when is Disney Night Live shopping? Whatever you want, Marie.
Whenever
you're
Kim, Lisa, Alan, and I are there.
Yeah, you guys go shopping. I'll tell you what is fun though. We're talking about Epcot, the stores and all the different things that they have inside of the stores from each country in the pavilions and all the different foods and stuff. So that's how
Japan.
We get Colton through Epcot by saying, you know, like. He hated Epcot. And we were like, Kim's like, get a candy from every single country. We're going to every single pavilion.
That's what I said. Listen, I said, you can pick, if we can make it through when he was younger.
Yeah.
We needed a little help in Epcot. So I was like, if you can pick a candy from every from every country. And then but then I didn't realize that we were going what was inside Japan. And then the darting, you know how
his mind blew in Japan.
And there was Pokemon and Hello Kitty and all kinds of, and oh my gosh.
Yeah, but he changed his opinion on Epcot.
You know what? You tell me I can have a candy in every country, I'm there.
Yeah, there's so many. Every country has different foods.
See, my friends told me I can have a drink in every country when I go in a few weeks. So that's what got me there.
A candy and an alcohol, I'm there.
Well, that was the point of the candy in every country, so Mom could try and have a drink in every country.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Or Germany has those caramels with the liquor in them.
We need a Disney Night Live
I love
day at
China.
Epcot just
Yeah.
to see what happens.
How fun
That's,
that would be.
I think we would have such a meetup.
Oh,
of,
yeah.
like hours. Yeah.
Is this in
Us
April?
and our watchers, our listeners.
That's
the
it.
problem.
Lisa, April
We need to
6th through
have a
16th.
DNL meetup Epcot. Just
That's
to
the
see what
problem.
happens.
We
Check
just
in my
need more
calendar.
time. We need more than an hour.
Right.
More than an hour?
You
Yeah.
guys can stay with me.
And
I'll
David,
tell
our
you.
problem is that we don't have a babysitter.
Colton's old enough to go to a
Lisa
park.
will
on his own.
babysit, remember?
No, he's actually
I'm-
Colton.
I'm
Colton's
the
a
built-in
lot of fun,
babysitter.
though.
I'm
Yeah.
a big kid. I'm a babysitter.
Susan
Right?
B says she's in.
Elvis.
Susan's
He's
in.
13 now. He'll be 14 in a month. I mean,
He's old enough
Colton
to
has
drink.
autism, so he's, you know, there is a difference, but it has been easier for us in the last couple of years.
Yeah, no, he definitely
He was
he's able to
younger
make it
though. I
around
feel
and-
for parents with young kids because it is.
I think Donald called us all short.
The 7 or so alcoholic tour. There's only 5. Like this is including
Well,
like
'cause
the-
there's
5 right
Marie.
now.
You got to worry about. Yeah, we got Marie.
We need
and
to have
then-
Donnie and Marie. Yeah.
Yeah,
There
well,
you go.
Don is pretty tall, so I would
Yeah.
love to take some time at Hollywood Studios and you know, go and have a beer or two and a charcuterie and a pretzel at Baseline, and go into Galaxy's Edge and take my time again. And one of those things
Yes.
with details that I would like to take in. Wow, Chris is 6'4". Okay, so
Yeah,
Chris and
Chris,
Don,
we all know
yeah.
you're tall and can handle your alcohol.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I didn't know Chris was
6'4".
6'4", Jay.
Yeah.
He's tall and he's the big dog, little dog thing where I'm like, woo, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, all right, hold on, little dog. Holds my head back.
I'm
What-
5'1".
What Disney World park do you think suits adults only the best? Is there a park that you think? I mean, definitely not Magic Kingdom, right?
No.
Is it
No.
Epcot?
I think it's Epcot. Yeah.
Okay.
Or Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood
Hollywood.
Studios too, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, though, all right. So
Okay.
one of our favorite parks is Animal Kingdom,
Yeah.
and the problem with Animal Kingdom is that they often close really early.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And everything
That's
gets
true.
so dark that I actually get scared. Like, what if I get stuck in there? Like, God, no. 'Cause I'm like, all the animals are going to come out. But I mean,
I'm sorry. I think my
No,
face may have
no.
showed something.
it's so dark at that time. I mean, only at like 7:30.
What was that?
The lions are out.
Is that a
Yeah.
tiger?
But Animal Kingdom, like, how fun would it be to have a party at Pandora?
Do they have bears here?
You know what? I want my
David.
50th to be at Disney, and I want you all there.
Yes, I'm in.
Oh,
I know,
God.
funny.
How long do we have to plan this?
3 years. Three and a half years.
I heard they set the Yeti free at night, so you got to really watch out.
You have to run. You have to run.
Escape
He
from
actually,
the Yeti.
the Yeti actually moves at night.
Yeah, it's an extra ticket.
Only after you've been drinking.
Yeah, but Animal Kingdom is so pretty to me.
is
I
beautiful.
love it there.
Yeah.
I mean, adult vibe. It's
love
so
it.
relaxing.
Ugh.
And I feel like I'm in Asia and Africa. I would really like to spend time by myself at Animal Kingdom. Just
All by yourself, not even with moi.
Chris,
Yeah,
be
I
quiet. No one
have.
asked you.
Like, I love. I do not mind going to Animal Kingdom by myself.
No.
I will ride Expedition Everest.
except
over
don't
and
get
over.
caught too late there by yourself.
And Tiffin's is one of the best meals
You
I've ever
say
had at
we're-
properties.
Thank you, Lily.
Yes, Alan, you are right. Tiffin's.
Yeah, Tiffin's is one of the
Tiffin's
best
is
meals
great
I've ever
for
had
adults,
at
yeah.
Me
properties.
too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Really, there's so much. Like I
You know,
don't love any
I
of the
will
parks.
say, Animal
Oh,
Kingdom
yeah.
is a great park for adults, for a couple, or just like an
Mhm.
adult trip only.
Just see the Lion King show.
Yes.
You know, again, have a dinner. Just slow it down, take in some of
very
the
romantic.
culture. Yeah, it's beautiful. This just in, actually, just saw an article pop up. Bob Chapek is now saying they're going to charge people $300 a night to go into Animal Kingdom after hours, after it closes, to partake in Escape from the Yeti. So it's basically,
I'm in.
yeah,
I'm in.
I will.
Your
Starts
50th,
at
Jay?
midnight to
You guys
6
do that
a.m.
by yourselves.
If you never hear from me again, the Yeti got me.
Food and drinks included if you get a chance to actually partake in it before the Yeti gets you. So,
Or before the Yeti partakes in the food.
No,
and
I'm
drinks.
not at
Food
that
and
part
drink.
before those lights turn off. I'm telling you.
You know, if the Yeti is my
Why? I
bartender, I'm
love it
in.
at night.
Yeah. What hotel is at Disney World do you think is best for adults only?
So
Or
my
Probably-
suggestion is moderates.
Really?
a mod, huh?
A
Go.
moderate, yeah. Because, and I'll tell you, this is why this is my opinion. They're too big for families, which they are. They are giant resorts, especially Caribbean Beach and Riverside.
Yeah.
They are 4 or 5, 6 bus stops just inside the resort itself. And families don't want to deal with that. Families with little kids don't want to have to wait 6, 7, 8 bus stops to get to their
Saratoga
resort.
Springs,
Yeah,
which is
Old
a
Key
deluxe,
West.
Old Key West, right? Coronado is also big, right?
I love Coronado. So my suggestion is moderate and above.
Now, would because Riviera looks like a nice like weekend
Yeah.
resort for a couple, really kind of bougie and fancy.
Yeah, I
right?
stayed at Riv once. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Yeah, it looks nice. Trying to think what other resort would be
boardwalk,
nice.
anything on the boardwalk would be fun too.
Yeah,
True.
Then you have the boardwalk to walk around and
I love
flying
Boardwalk.
fish or whatever is still
Flying fish is a great, flying
Flying
fish.
fish is
jelly rolls.
delicious.
Yeah,
Also,
great place.
Right, jelly rolls,
And you're
Kim.
close to Epcot, so I would
Abracadabra,
say-
right? They have the Abracadabra, which is the bar attached to Flying Fish.
it's between Flying Fish and Trattoria
Right.
Yeah.
because it shares the bathrooms between the two. Trattoria uses the bathrooms there, and Flying Fish uses the bathrooms there also.
So that would be the boardwalk does have a lot of cool stuff, and I mean, don't
Does
they have a
Boardwalk
couple?
hotels, resorts still have that funky little bar inside
The Bellevue Lounge.
I loved it there.
Yeah, it
I
was
would
really
love
cool.
to sit there. It looks like there was antiques, and have you guys ever been in there?
Yeah.
It's like the cutest little place.
I love Boardwalk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boardwalk is an amazing place. We are looking at as I knock my mic down, we're looking at like spending our first few days as Florida residents at a Disney hotel. We looked at Boardwalk, and it's actually more expensive than the Poly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. On certain nights, the other resorts are way up there.
Yeah.
Now, I liked one of my last adult only trips. We stayed at Grand Destino Tower.
Oh, nice.
So I loved it. Loved it.
Yeah, that looks nice too.
So so Riviera is the one by Coronado.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Grand Destino is the
No,
one by
no.
Oh,
You-
it's by Caribbean.
You got it backwards.
Okay. All right.
Grand
Okay.
Destino Tower is at Coronado.
Coronado and Riviera is
Yeah, and I
yeah.
just did the same thing you did too. I'm sorry,
Right.
I stayed at Grand Destino Tower where you stayed, Lisa.
Okay.
Okay.
And I loved it. I
Yeah.
did not stay at Riviera. My
Now I
apologies.
keep getting them confused. So, and Riviera is where Topolino's is, right?
Mhm.
And then
Yes.
Grand Destino. Yeah, I want to look at
Wait a
that.
minute.
And Riviera has those rooms that are really just kind of made for a couple, right? They're small. There's
Yeah.
a pull down bed. There's a bathroom. There's not a lot of space in there, but it is something like for just a couple going that wants to get over and use the Skyliner to get around and go to Epcot and enjoy that kind of, adult only thing. They have that perfect, what do they call it? The tower room, I think.
Mhm.
Dave, I thought you were going to say pole dancing at first. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, pole dancing, pole
Yes,
down
there's
bed.
a lot of pole dancing in there.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. When I get going, I mean, you never know.
Great for a couple, on a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
and we could have never it was for 4 girls staying together, and I ended up meeting another friend to went up to Toledo's, I guess. Toledo's
yeah,
Chocolate and
Toledo's.
Steak, and there's a
Oh,
great
yes.
bar up there with an amazing view of Hollywood Studios.
Right.
And then
Mhm.
there's I can't remember. My brain is not remembering, but you can go out on the water and there's a nice restaurant out there.
Oh, the
Like,
one in the middle of the water?
Four
Yeah.
bridges.
Three bridges.
Yeah,
Four
Three
bridges.
bridges, which is
And
one of my
then,
Three
favorites.
bridges. Four
Yeah.
we went
bridges.
to the
Three bridges.
little
Three.
Ritz sports bar at night. Like, we like took full
Ooh.
advantage of being there and really, really enjoyed it.
Rick's
Nice.
has delicious food as well. I'm
Oh
going
yes.
It does.
there in
It
this
really
next
does.
trip for breakfast. I've only had lunch there, but I'm going for breakfast this next trip, so I'm kind of excited.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen some good menu options from that Three Bridges. Isn't there like a dip?
Oh, an elote dip. Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
I've
good.
seen that. Ever
Really
since
good.
I've seen it online, I've been wanting to try.
If you
it.
like Mexican street corn elote,
Yes.
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 I got the buffalo chicken dip or something. It was really good. Like,
Yeah,
Sounds
they
good.
had some hot honey chicken sliders as an appetizer
Mm.
that I did as my meal instead. Oh, so good.
That was my nickname back in high school.
Hot honey
It
chicken
was?
slider.
Chicken
Yeah.
slider?
that's interesting.
So many questions, so little time.
That's so little time. Well,
We're gonna save that one for Patreon.
for another, that's a solo show on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you start to think about all the adult, things that you could do, I think
There's
it's
a lot.
endless, right? It's endless,
Yes.
and all the good places, like you said, Lisa, too, that you can go out to eat that you probably don't want to take a kid to, or you don't want them ruining your time there.
You don't want kids ruining your trip.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Damn kids.
Those kids. Well, and I love my trips with my kids. Don't get
Yeah,
me wrong.
Of course,
But
we
it
do.
is so like your focus as an adult only trip is completely different.
right.
And base your days, not making all of the kids happy. You can just do what you want.
Exactly.
Well, hopefully, I'll be able to show you guys in 2 weeks how happy I am.
So is it next
Better.
weekend, Alan, or
2
the
weeks.
weekend?
2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Donald.
And then my birthday is the weekend after. But I have to be in
When's your
Chicago.
birthday?
Big Saturday party for Alan.
When's your birthday, Alan?
Yeah.
3
So
weeks.
in 3 weeks, yeah. But I have to be back in Chicago that weekend because I'm presenting some of my research. This one was on the Lion King, though.
Nice.
You're
What's
4
the
hours away
actual
from me.
date of your
4
birthday?
hours.
Are you coming?
That's all. I will if you want me to.
Yeah, come
We're
up.
4 hours away. That's it.
You're only
Yes.
3.5 from me.
Well, the
I'm
two of
come
you
up
should
to
go.
Lisa.
We should.
I got 2 spare bedrooms.
Lisa, pick me up.
Can
over
you
Alan.
feel the love tonight?
I can.
I can feel the
I wonder how far away you guys are from New Jersey.
I think like 12 hours.
On the map, it's only this far, though. So I
Yeah.
think we
Yeah,
can make it
I
there.
would say I'm guessing maybe 10 hours for me.
Lisa,
Oh.
you pick me up. We'll pick Alan up. We'll pick Dave and Kim up, and then we'll just get in trouble.
You raise me up.
We could take you guys, if you come to New Jersey, we could take you guys to New York and show you the real Epcot.
I want to go to Manhattan.
Take you
so
around
bad.
the world.
I need to go because some of my favorite musicals are
Yeah. And
I just want to see Manhattan. It looks amazing.
one of the last Disney stores
like the
open
Village.
is still there.
right.
take you to
Times
Village.
Square. Yeah.
Yeah. Now
Times
that Rent
Square-
is not playing. there,
Times
it's not-
Square is
I don't
absolutely
care about Times Square. I want to see.
No,
Times Square.
but it's one of the last Disney stores open
Yeah.
in the country.
Right.
Yes, but you don't go there. Like go to
I
the
want to see Beauty and the Beast
I just wanna
live
shop.
again.
Jay, you know where you would love? You know where I've never actually been on the Upper
Huh.
East Side, the Dakota, where
Oh, I have been there. Do you guys watch Only Murders in the Building?
right across the street from
Mhm.
Strawberry Fields.
Ooh,
Yeah, if you guys, do you guys watch Only Murders in the Building at all? Anybody?
No.
haven't seen it
It's
yet,
on
but it looks
Hulu.
good.
So good. Steve Martin,
Steve
Martin Short, Selena Gomez. It's hilarious. But
I
they
heard it's
filmed-
good.
It's set at the Dakotas.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Kim, you, me, shopping, and no adult supervision. That's what we need.
Yes.
Drop me off at the nearest bar, and I'm
We're gonna
You
bring
know what?
out-
Then you, me, Lisa, me, and you are gonna go do something reckless.
Yes.
crazy.
I need all the
Not-
records I can get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
Kim,
up to
Lisa,
Chicago.
Alan, me, shopping, and no adult
Chicago.
supervision.
Chicago's
Come on.
somewhat reckless for me.
I can.
Not gonna
My
lie.
birthday is in 2 weeks. Let's go.
And mine's in 4 weeks.
Or no, 3 weeks. Sorry.
Wow.
Wait,
So we
I
have
want to know,
2
Alan, what's
birthdays
the
to
date of your
celebrate.
birthday?
The actual day is the 18th.
October 18th. And Lisa, when is yours?
29. My age forever. That's when I stop counting.
Your October babies, which one is Winifred, which one is Sarah, and which one is Mary?
Wait, so Lisa, you're a Scorpio. Alan, are you a Scorpio too?
No, I'm still a Libra.
You're a Libra, okay? Because
Yeah.
Lisa Colton is a Scorpio too.
I'll call Winnie.
I can see you as
I'm
Winnie.
I'm okay being the bitchy leader.
Lisa, you be Sarah, I'll be Mary.
Okay.
I'll just be me.
And that's our Halloween costume for next year.
That's it.
There we go.
Boom,
done.
So what did we talk? We talked about a lot of stuff tonight, actually.
We did.
Talked about our DVC-rental.com deal of the week. We
And
told
I missed
you.
it.
Well, you know what? Hey, right here.
You did miss it. It's
a
I'm
one
gonna
night
be
stay.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is
Again,
why I
that's-
am there.
That is a fantastic deal
and
for
I'm
one
off
night at
work
Old
that
Key West.
week.
That's
Don't
amazing.
forget your promo code of NTD50 to save $50 off that reservation and any reservation at dvc-rental.com. So you're actually under $300. We talked about our friends over at D Magic World, 24/7
Yay.
streaming Disney music magic. We also made some new friends with Roosevelt's, right? Roosevelt's.com, who gave us all these awesome shirts.
I you know what? I love
Awesome.
this shirt. It's what I love. It's an adult shirt. I can wear this
Yeah.
anywhere.
I don't have many adult shirts, but when I wear them, I feel
You feel old.
I can wear this to a party. I can wear this to dinner. I can wear this shirt anywhere. And it's
Start-
Buzz
yeah.
Lightyear. It's awesome.
These shirts make you feel adult-like. You can use big words like cumbersome and stuff like that. So buy a shirt and feel adult-like.
Oh, Kim, you're muted.
Kim, you're muted. You're talking.
Oh no, that's unmuted. There you go, honey. All right. Well, Kim had so much to say tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this Saturday and every
Yes,
Saturday.
Thank you guys.
Disney.
Thank you so much.
Now
for being
that's
here with us.
Disney Night Live. Every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're on. Now that Disney is on Facebook, we are on Instagram and Twitter. Our latest podcast episode 11, The Return of Solo, is out now. So go check that out wherever you can find podcasts. Download them.
This one will be out next week, and we think
Right.
you should take your friends and family's phones, subscribe to our podcast,
Yeah,
give it a 5-star review.
definitely. If there was 6 stars, give it 6, but there's only 5, so give it 5.
Yeah, I'd say give us 10, but there's only
Lisa's
5.
giving it 10. I was about to say Lisa's got 10 right there.
I'm floating the 5s. Yeah, check us out. We'd love to have you listen to us. We'd love to have you watch us. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. And we'll talk soon.
Have a great week, everyone.
We love you guys.
Be
Bye,
safe.
guys.
Thanks
Thanks,
for watching.
Lily. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Susan.
Thanks,
and
everybody.
everyone.
Get your shirts.